Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. The art of leadership is delegation.
That information is not available. This constitutes all available data.
You know what they say, no good deed goes unpunished.
Good afternoon, just about in the UK. How are you doing? You okay? Been busy this morning, didn't take as long as I thought. Okay, so I started, well I didn't start till about 9:45. Couple of hours, maybe 2 hours, an hour and a half. Anyway, so what have we got going on now? I've gone ahead and milled out the discs. I've got to get this project finished. Well, when I say finished, it's design built, ready for the antennas to go on, because then we've got to get them swared in and all the rest of it. See if it works. Maybe it's too heavy, I don't know. So this is a 7-band HF vertical fan dipole from Mobile Whips. Today we're going to mill. We've milled it out. I'm going to show you some milling, and I'm going to fit them, see if they actually fit, see if I've got my measurements right, and managed to get them to fit. Okay, flu's still with me, but it's clearing up a bit now, trying to, it's finishing off. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, so what we're going to show you first, I'll show you the discs. Here we go. Right, so we've got the 2 discs milled out ready. They are got yellow powder coating on, doesn't really matter. So I've got to, the only problem was the one that's just got a blocked hole there, see it? Didn't quite go through, but that was the only thing. And all I've done is wash these. I haven't done them, so I've got to get the file and just go around the edge, and then get the countersink tool and just take the very rim, the little edge off there, so they don't damage the antennas. And of course then I've got to see if the antenna will go in. It should do. Alright, so anyway, we've got these to sort out. If you haven't seen the other video, this is the chassis. I've called it a chassis now. So that they're going to fit into there, hopefully. Then discs are going to go into there, so I'm going to sort that out. Anyway, and I've updated the model slightly. So let's go over to the model. I've changed the colour here, and also I noticed there was a collar here on the last one which I'd modified. I must have not saved the last bit, so I've made them the same. Coloured these in white, so it looks the same, and changed the aluminium discs to this powder coat. Anyway, so we're getting closer and closer. Still haven't got that piece, but we'll sort that out. We've got to work out how we're going to fasten it, and see the weight of it, because the weight is the problem. Maybe the problem, the weight. So let's just do some get these prepared, ready for going in. I don't want to put them in like that, so I've just got to take the edge off it. I've got a tool somewhere for that, if I can find it. Yeah, there we go. So I've got it's a bit dark in here. Shall I put the light on? There you go, have a light on. Right, so I've got this. I'm just going to use this by hand just to take the burr off, you know, just the burr. So anyway, I'm going to go all over it. I'm not going to go crazy, that's it. Just to get the burr off. You can see the burr sticking up on this one here, because it was milled that way round. So I've just got to take the burr off. Doesn't take long. Which one have I done? Done that one. So we'll get these ready. Hopefully I haven't made an error with the spacing, because obviously this has got to fit between the two sandwiches. If this is slightly big, it's not going to fit in there. So it should be right. It fits in the model. It was created from the model, so it's got to be right, hasn't it, really? So anyway, I don't want this project to take the whole holiday period over, so I want to get it done and out of the way. I've got to figure some other stuff out for it, how to mount it. Probably could. I've got some speaker stands here. Probably could do with. You can't see them from that angle. Hang on. Can I get this other one on the go a minute? Let's have a go. Can I get you a room view? Yeah. Alright, so that over there, see the speaker stands? Because it was a music room originally. This one. Those speaker stands. Well, those. Anyway. Oops, let's get back to this one. It's gone a bit of a mess in here, as you can tell. Things have took over the place. Anyway, let's carry on. Get these plates ready for going in. I've just got to take the sharp edges off, because we don't want to deal with plastic and sharp edges of aluminium. It's never a good idea. So it might not work. It might be too heavy. They're quite heavy, really, for aluminium. They're quite thick. They need to be thick to take the weight of the. I'm not sure whether the plastics I've made will be strong enough. They will flex, but when it's clamped, it'll have an overall effect. It's not going to be pushing on the side of it and seeing it flex, because in reality they're going to be clamped between two bits of plastic. Right, is that the last of it? This one here. Right, so that's all the burrs took off, apart from the edges, which I've got to sort out. Let's do the other one. Let's just do the other one while we're here. With this tool, get this tool out of the way. So the balun, apparently the balun is very necessary, because of the different currents and things, the way they settle. So I've not tried. I couldn't get the frequencies to resonate correctly when I tried it on one of those dipole sensors with no balun. It was actually taking it out of frequency. It was taking it. It was lowering the frequency to 6.2 megahertz, which was a bit concerning at first. I didn't think maybe we'd be able to do it. So that's that side. Yeah, so I'll just go around this side now. Wouldn't take too long. And I could take it apart in a minute and get this assembled and just get a little estimation of the weight. That's going to be the outstanding problem of the weight. Maybe. So we've got all the 7 band cutouts ready for the 3/8 24 antennas to go in. Have I finished? Yeah. What on that one? Yeah. Right, so just got to go around, make sure there's no sharp things. We're just going to go and take the burr off there now. So I'll put that one away. Let's get a file. I think I've got a needle file here. A diamond needle file. I've got this little diamond needle file. Have a look at that, it's weird. Triangular shaped. And I'm just going to take the burr off. Now, the one side hasn't got much of a burr, but I'll go around it anyway. So we're nearly done. I'm just going to make sure when I turn it inside the plastic, it's not going to drag. So I've not had any breakfast yet or anything, so it needs to be a quick video, this one, if I can. Yeah, so we get these in. That's alright.
These are the first 3 letters of our village Haslag, and we are celebrating
Right,
this year the
yeah, so the bottom side's going to take a little bit more because it's sticking out more. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry about this, but anyway, I've got to get it done. Oh, I could show you the videos, couldn't I? Let me get these done, I'll show you the videos. Show you the milling. I've done it in the wrong order really, haven't I? I've showed you the thing. Anyway, I'll show you the milling in a second. I've got the videos off my phone and I won't show you live, I'll show you a time lapse. So you haven't got to stand and watch it for too long. It's similar to what I've done before. This is the same material I made the Hustler ground plane plate out of a while back. Since past that area on now, but I need to make another one of those ground planes for my Hustler. If I think it's needed, I don't know. Maybe I'll ground mount them Hustler. I'll use the plate for connecting the radials, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Right, have we finished this one? I think that's pretty much finished. Just make sure there's nothing around the edge. Right, so this one's finished. Okay, there's no sharp bits on that, that's fine. I'm not quite happy with that bit there, that's alright, yeah, that's okay. Right, so that's done, let's get the next one. This is the only reason I'm doing this, is just so I can not scratch up the 3D printed stuff. Right, seems like we get these projects finished. Too many projects, not getting them finished. I've got to get me laser printer finished wiring up. Laser cutter, sorry, that one I built. I've got that to get going. I've got to hook up all the water and the air lines to it and finish wiring it. So I've got all that to sort out as well. So I can then cut the demonstration box going back to RFID coin sorter, so I've got that to sort out. Too many things to sort out, but anyway. And I've got to have an holiday as well. Right, these are nearly done. Right, so in a minute I'll show you the... Is that it? Are we done? Yeah, I think we're done. Hang on, just go around the holes like that. I suppose we want to try an antenna in there. See if it'll just sit in nicely. Right, let's just swap that over for this one. Just go around there, any loose bits. Right, let's put the file away now. Right, let's get an antenna whip. See if the Amipro actually fits in. Let's get back a bit. Right.
Please again.
Here we go. Can we get these open? Right, let's just see if the thing fits. Come on, I'll just put the one end in for now. Hopefully I can try a nut. This is the first time I tried it. Right. Let's see. Is it going to fit? Yay! Yay, it fits. Hang on. Let's see if we can put a nut on it. Let's get a nut. So this is a cheap way of mounting it with a driven plate.
Roger, it's a specially wind call sign, Delta Alpha 125.
Right. Okay. It's the first time I've seen it do that. I'm happy. It's not that heavy with one antenna. Right, anyway, we're jumping the gun a bit. Let's take that out again for now, and I'll show you the video of the milling. Quickly snip through it. I don't know how interesting that is, but right, let's put the antenna out of the way a minute. Okay. Right. Hopefully we've got video and audio. Got bits of a swarf on me still. Just make sure we've got audio. Yeah, we got audio. Right, so what's next? Oh yeah, I'll show you some video. So I'll bring up bring this up here. Okay. Right, still hear me yet? So I've got some videos. I don't know what order they're in. Let's have a look by date. View. Details. Let's go in the right order if we can. Right, that was the earliest one, wasn't it? Right, here we go. Let's start with this one. Let me get it up on the screen. Right, so we're just starting there. It's drilling the mounting holes for the 3/8 end of the whip. Not that interesting, but anyway, I spray it with water just to keep the end cool. Let's go a bit faster through it. That's a reclaimed piece of aluminium. Okay, that's that one. Next one. Yeah, it's just saying more of the same, so I'll nip through it. Oh, this is he's just starting to cut out the piece, finish the holes. I'll just get through it, and that goes around about 28 times, 0.2 millimeters a pass. I'm just cooling it down, it's not that hot. Bit of a close up there, a lot of mess. Doesn't seem to jump too far. It's not like the plastic, it doesn't jump all over the place. Right, so that's that one. Let's get the next one up. Yeah, this is a bit further through the cutting, halfway through I think. So it's more of the same. Not that interesting. So this one, right, so next one. I'll show you the milling software. 21 passes, there you go, past 21. Another 6-7 passes to go. That's where the tool head is actually on the thing. I'm just running it at 100% the speed, so it comes from experience setting all these values. Alright, so I'll zip through it again. close-up view. It's only taking 0.2 of a millimetre at each pass. It's only a hobbyist CNC really at the end of the day. So it's more of the same of that. That's quite boring. So, oh, that one's ready. Right, that's ready. So let's go to the next one. I'll show you the videos. This is starting to mill the next one out. That's milling the 3/8 holes. I'll just go to the bit where it mills the 5mm hole for the ballon. Right, that's doing the 4-metre one. And when it's finished, it'll move over and it does the 5mm hole for mounting the ballon. Right, this one's a little bit different. Watch this. Because it's a 4.5mm bit, so it's only got to oscillate it slightly. That's going back to the rest of the antenna. So, oh, there's me. While that's milling, I actually get this out, free it from the board. So this plate is got masking tape on the bed, masking tape on the aluminium, and then they're super glued together. And as I spray the water, you can see the water soaks through to the masking tape. I know it looks messy, but it rinses off really quick. Right, so that was that one, and I'll show you the last one. And here's the first at me washing it and drying it. That's what you get coming out this without any preparation or after. It's not preparation, is it? Without any filing or anything. And that's just starting to mill out. You can see the undercoat there. Just keeping it cool. Just spray some water just to keep it cool. It's not going that fast, but it just helps keep the milling bit in good stead. Anyway, right, let's carry on. That's where I just got the thumbnail from. So I could get a few more little bits out of this plate, but that's mainly the plate used up now. Yeah, so we're gonna see if they fit in a minute. I'm gonna assemble them into the chassis, and we need to give it a name. To me, it looks like a birthday cake or a crown, a king's crown or something. Anyway. Anyway, that's the end of the videos. Right. And we've got the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. Right, so go over to... Let's just assemble it. Tell you what, let's assemble it.
Thank you very much for the QSO, and also to you and your family.
Right, here we go, 2 plates. So we're going to have to put the plates down a minute. Take this apart, get the Allen key, take that apart. Let's see if we can get it to fit. Let's see how good it is. So I've just got to undo these. I've got to update the model. I've got to make the brass insert for the model because I haven't got that on the model, but does it matter? I'm not sure if it matters. So once these plates are in, are they going to stay in? No need to take them out again. So I'm just going to take this. Actually, do I have to take the whole thing apart? I'll probably slide them in there. Let's get it in the right way around. So that's going to be the top bit. Yeah, that's the way. Can I slide them in there without taking it all apart? Let's try. Ah, look at that! It just goes in beautiful. Oh my god! It's exceeded what I expected. Let's see if it'll spin off the back. Yeah. That's what I want. So I'm going to put the fixings back in. Let's get the fixings back in. It's looking good. It's not that heavy. It's heavy, but it's not as heavy as I thought it might be. Right, so that one's nearly in. Let's tighten it up, see what it's like. See if it can still spin the disc if we tighten it up. Right, so make sure that they're all tight. Not too tight, but tight enough. Now, will that disc still spin? Let's try it. Yeah. It's just perfect. And is it loose? No, it's not rattling. Is it loose? No, it's spot on. But brilliant. So I need to bring that disc around here so the balun can fit. Line that one up there like that. About there. That's it. Right, let's get the bottom one done now. I'm loving this. Let's get the bottom done, which means I can get some breakfast. I can get some breakfast when this is in. And send the stream, and then we can just. I've got to make a little bit. Put the balun in. I've got to make a little flying lead from the ground plane side of the balun, or the lower half of the dipole. Right, I'm going to put this one in now. Now this one's going to be slightly different because I've got to get this hole to line up. So I need, that's the hole for the balun. So I need the other hole for the other half in the same place, like that. So they line up. So it's got to go in like that. Right, let's get them in there. That's a beauty. Right, so that's about right. So they all lined up. So let me get the fixings back in before it falls apart. Fixings back in. Oh, she's turned out great. This has really. Let's hope I can get the soir to do what I want. Let's tighten it up. Be done with it. I'll mount the balun as well. I can mount the balun. Yeah, I can mount the balun as well. Let's mount the balun, and then we can have another look at it after. So I can make a flying lead up with two ring crimps.
Sierra Hotel 6 Kilo Echo November. Thank you. Your report is 5 and 9 plus 20 QSL.
Right, that's it. So how heavy is it? It's not that heavy. It's heavy enough to give it a. Can it still spin? Yeah, still spin. Right.
Thank you very much for the QSL.
So the balun next. We've got these. Let's get the balun in. Give me a second. Let's just use this little mobile trolley. Can we go higher? Don't know if we can go higher on this. And I think that's the highest it goes. Right, so what now? The balun. Let's get the balun. Here it is. Right, so I don't know which side is the whip. Does it matter on a balun? I don't think it does. No, I don't think we're going to be able to detect it. Anyway, let's put it in with the info showing. Let's see if it'll fit. So we might have to have two nuts here, an extra nut. This also does the top feed, so if I push that in there, there's a problem. Little bit of a problem there, it doesn't fit in. Did I design that to be... Right, hang on. What's that just fell? So I'm working on top of stuff here. On top of one of my projects. Yeah, there's another project I've got to sort out.
Yeah, thank you very much, John.
So why doesn't it go in? What have I done wrong? 4.8. Yeah, and then we've got... Oh, 465. The hole's not quite big enough. Right, so I'm going to have to open that hole up a bit. Unless I tap it. If I tap it to M5 and screw this in, will it actually... yeah. Tell you what, I'll tap it. I'll put an M5 tap through it. Just taking this off for a minute so I can swing it round. Give some space to swing it around, or I should have mounted it first really. Right, let's go tap. Where do I do my tap? Right. Some cheap dap and die set. Right, M5 tap. Do I want to tap or do I want to drill it? Don't know. I suppose you could just drill it really, but anyway. Right, let's make sure that's... is that the tap? No.
Station November Tango, please again.
So. It's weird.
The QRP station.
No, I'm going to drill it. The M5 tap goes straight through, so it's obviously already bigger than a normal tap would be. Right, let's just get a drill bit and open the hole up a tiny bit. I'll alter the design. Right, drill bits, where are they? Bit. Yeah, so I've got drill bits and I've just got a little hand chuck here, so we'll set it, we'll put a 5mm drill through it. 5mm drill, it's probably not a lot, I could probably do it by hand, maybe.
Roger, yeah, the call sign is Delta Alpha 1250 Hotel Alpha.
Right, here we go. Set the bell in a minute. Right, let's just see if we can open that up.
Thank you very much for the QSO and hope to hear you soon again and Happy New Year.
Not quite. Might need a drill bit for, is it going?
Oh, heavy QSB, I lost your signal. I'm so sorry. You're in the lock 73.
He's going, but yeah. Shame about that. Why didn't I make that slightly bigger? Oh, it's through. It's through by hand. I don't need a drill. That's fine. I'm going to do the same with the bottom because I don't want the same problem of struggling later. So let's get this opened up. This is a bit I don't like, having to mod it, because I just want to assemble it without being sweat, breaking out of sweat. So I've got a drill here, but I have to hook it up to the power supply, and that the battery's flat. I haven't got the charger for it, so I have to do it by hand. Are we nearly through? Yes, we're nearly through.
Thank you very much for the QSO and hope to see you
Right, so
soon
that's
again.
not too painful. It was almost
Happy New
there.
Year, 73.
Right, let me just, we'll get the deburr tool to countersink the thing slightly. Get that done so we don't want any problems. Right. I've got all sorts of tools on my day job, but I don't have anything here. That's the problem. Right, that one, just got to deburr that thing. Okay. This room I can sort of work around there, around here, and just spin around, so it's pretty good, this room. Let me just deburr. I can't get at the other side, I'll just do one side, that'll do. That's it, there wasn't much of a burr on it anyway. Right, so let's put that back together. Now, will we balance it? No, let's try. Yay! That's even better. So, yeah, it's out the way, and yeah. So I'm just literally going to put, I know I've got to scrape some, probably got to scrape some paint away really, but I'll test it first. Oh, I'm putting the wrong one on, hang on. I'm actually putting the wrong parts on this. There is a spring washer there. A spring washer goes over a normal washer. It's not designed to go through the paint, it's more designed to just stop it shaking loose. Right, let's put that sort of where we want it. It's difficult if it's spinning around. Let's get it lined up. Get it lined up. Right, it's about there. Yeah, it's about there where it is now. So if I hold it there, line up that where we want it, and just give it a tighten. Okay, so that's your feed point done. Right, something not right there. Yeah, see that? I can't get the coax in. So, I'll have to turn it. Oh, sorry, unless I... What happened there then? Why did that design not quite work? Let's put the ring on. I'll put the ring on. Just going to put the ring on the ballon just to get rid of it. I don't want to lose the parts later on. Right. So we've got it there, and we can do that, and we can twist it out a bit. Yeah. Yeah, so you can twist it out and get your coax on. Right, so we're assembled. What does it look like? I don't know. So we've got our ballon. So I suppose we could put a whip on it. Let's stick a whip on it. Right, where does it go? Which one is it? I'll have to refer to the drawing for that. Let's import the drawing.
Thank you very much, Andy, and hope to see you soon again. 7388
So that's where mine goes, there. Straight at the top. That'll do then. That's the only one I've got at the minute. That's the only whip I've got. I went to buy 220 metres yesterday from local place, and it was shut. Well, it was about a 40-minute journey and it was shut, so... Right, so it's going to go there, that one is. So I've got a nut. So I still haven't got the pole to mount it to. Okay. Gotta be careful I don't put this aerial inside any metal electrical socket. It's pedestrian mobile, Dave. Pedestrian mobile. Hello? Can you hear me? There's no room for the whip in here, this small room. So we've got vertical fan dipole with missing whips. Turn it on its side. And we've got, and can you turn it? So you've got to offset the bottom plate from the top, so you've got the ability to turn it. The ability to rotate it. Yeah. So you've got a little bit of play there with the ballon in the way. At the bottom, you can rotate it indefinitely. I'll tell you what, let's get another whip on the bottom for balance. Stay. Let's get another whip on the bottom. And then we can be done with this. Done with it apart from getting it installed. Yeah, we can just get it out there. I'm not going to put the top of the whips on. Actually, I could tell you what I'll do. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put the whips on, pretend they're the other two antennas. So I'll get 1, 2, 3 more bolts. So we'll get the whips out as well, because we can mount the whips. I know it's stupid, but I'm going to put them on there anyway. Just see what it looks like. Because the whips have got the same fitting. They've got the same fitting as the other bits. Right, let's get the other whip out. They're both exactly the same aerials, these are. They were bought at the same time, so everything's exactly the same as the rest of the stuff. The Moonraker ones, these are Amipro forces, Moonraker. Right, so let's try and build it up without getting electrocuted. Without sticking those wires into anything electrical. Right, what I'm going to do now, so, yeah, as I just said, I was going to kill myself. Right, I need to go that way around. Right, I'm just going to put a nut on it before it starts to affect the thread. Let's try and prove this concept out a little bit as best we can. Right, so I'm going to put the whips now. What do I do with them? These whips, I suppose these are, I don't know, what sort of, maybe that sort of higher powered whip, innit? Just put it in the 4 metre section. This is where you need a tripod stand and plenty of space. Plenty of space and a tripod stand. It would be funny if I electrocuted myself live on stream. Alright. Yeah, they're not designed like that. That's too flimsy. Anyway, so we'll take that back off. That was a bad idea. These are flimsy. Otherwise, we'll be going into an empty light socket, even though there's no empty light sockets in here. So let's leave that off. Right, get that idea. Now we'll just have a look at it like this. This is a crazy idea. So we've got our 2 Amipro whips. I've got a link now. Link this bottom of the ballon to this bottom plate. It's got to make a little thick wire ring crimp to ring crimp. Insulated, doesn't have to be insulated, but I'll make it insulated. We've got 120mm between the plates as specified by ChatGPT. So we've got basically got ourselves this horizontal rotating dipole. It's mad. It is mad. Or vertical or horizontal or on an angle. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. So I've got to get the pipe, put the pipe on and get it mounted. And as you can see, I can hold it, but it hasn't got all the whips on yet. It's only got some of the whips on. Right, so that's it from the Mad Professor. And I'll catch you on the next one. I've showed you everything I wanted to show you. There's nothing else I can do today. Thanks for watching. Let's put you over to the thumbnail. Well, model first. There's your model and there's your thumbnail. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. The art of leadership is delegation.
That information is not available. This constitutes all available data.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.